Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Deshaun Knowles. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, Alex Ramirez. That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Guy Perez. And it's even up. Knowles at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. The 2-2 now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And now, Cam Collier. Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ripped into left center for a base hit. 1 runs in, now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-zip.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bob Wolf up next for the Astros. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Stepping in, Joe Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball could be 2. Duran tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Jeter downs to the plate here. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Downs started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. 3-1 is on the way. And that's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Chop to the left side. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So in now for Colorado, Jackson Merrill. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Makes the catch for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ezekiel Duran.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, outside.
And that one hammered back there. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
One got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down. Adrian Rubio getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Ball 3.
Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Perez has this one sized up. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Josh Brett. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Just missed.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Lou Sanchez up next for the Astros. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next pitch misses. 2-1. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fly ball down the line. Rubio under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Deshaun Knowles. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And now the lefty. This one popped up. Duran sizes this one up. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Alex Ramirez. The walk and a run scored his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs.
Helpful.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. 1 left for Houston, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, Steve Ham.
The first baseman, Steve Ham.
The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one pushed foul. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Guy Perez.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Cam Collier digs in now. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, Bob Wolf.
Now the third baseman, Bob Wolf. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Brett should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 10.
And here is Henry Mendez. The solo homer his first time. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it 3-2. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Joe Ortiz. The 2-1. And he takes a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. El Cris Olivares, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The second baseman.
So digging in, Jeter Downs. Grounded out his first time. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
Throw to
strikes.
second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
One and two now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Runner at second, 2 down. So now 1 and 2.
2 straight.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So the Astros lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Coors Field, and now the right fielder, Adrian Rubio. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And now it's 3 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Jimenez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Next offering is down low. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jordan Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. 3 and 2 now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Three-two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And here's the first baseman, Steve Hand. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ryan Mountcastle digging in for the Rockies. Caught looking his first time up. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
Thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. And now it's filled up.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Elcris Olivares.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Deshaun Knowles. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hard on the ground to first. Ham steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Alex Ramirez.
Alex Ramirez now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Guy Perez.
Guy Perez up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Landon Knack.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate, Jackson Merrill.
The shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
2-1 now. This one in the air, center field. Rings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado,
now the number 2 hitter, Henry Mendez. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 1-1 now. And now 1-2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Eloy Jimenez. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 left for Colorado, but they still lead at 6-3. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cam Collier. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. Action in the pen down there. David Berger preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Three-two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
And now 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And out of here. The Rockets won to right, his 12th of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Joe Ortiz. Lifted in the air, right field. Rubio makes a nice running catch.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeter Downs. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Right side, hard hit. Perez takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Steve Hand.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Steve Ham. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's a 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still lead it though, 6-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cesar Cairo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The kick, the 3-2. Swings through it for the K. pulled the string on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the left fielder, Lou Sanchez. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 20, Deshaun Knowles.
Deshaun Knowles up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Out towards left center. Mendez on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. And the score remains 6-4. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Kicks and fires. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Zach Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Burke, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch.
Hey,
And downstairs. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, left side. Sanchez under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Merrill digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now it's going to be Henry Mendez on the ground, right side. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out to short. Ortiz. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Adrian Rubio. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard hit right side. To first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. David Berger gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 32, David Berger.
And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering down in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Christopher Tremaine, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Guy Perez. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. On the ground to first. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Cam Collier up next for the Astros. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the lefty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mendez going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. He goes down looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 2, Steve.
Man at first with one gone. And here is Steve Ham. He's already homered here in this one. There's a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Walker stands at first with one out.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Line drive caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Rockies 8 and the Astros 4. Christopher Tremaine into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is Joe Ortiz.
The shortstop, Joe Ortiz.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jeter Downs up next for the Astros. Line drive, takes it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Man at first. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Josh Brett. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Back to the mound. To second, there's one, and that's a double play to end it.
Starting to move up is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, the Rockies tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim launched 3 home runs as they destroyed the Rays 11-2. The win was their 7th in a row. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 6-5. The A's broke up their 5-game losing skid as they bested the visiting Padres 5-3. The Seattle Mariners picked up 14 hits in total as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 10-2.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Colorado Rockies are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Herb Tipre. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Out to short. Merrill, jump throw. Awesome play there. Now we check out the Astros lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Jeter Downs.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals.
Full count.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now, Guy Perez. And that's down. A base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That's the ball.
That one at 95, missed up top, and a count 2-1. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Roger Baez waiting for a turn at the plate. Out to center. Mendez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Back here at Coors Field, getting the nod on the mound, Cade Poole.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And now Jackson Merrill.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Batting second.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Beck. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Poole certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Next offering is downstairs.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. 2 away now. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Jordan Beck.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Two one now. That one missed.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Poole throws over, and he just got his hand in there. Caught him looking for the K. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Roger Baez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the 2-2. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 16th homer of the year, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now the veteran third baseman, Cam Collier. The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here is Bob Wolf. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In there at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Josh Brett. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Full count.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Brett, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. That one 95 to finish him off. Astros off and running on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
The third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Rockies.
And now, Henry Mendez went deep in the ball game last night. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Walker around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Sam Huff will hit next. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Patrick Brett. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 2-2. And that's too high. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 2 and the Astros 1. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Albert Vader.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Got him. 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Clips the corner, and the count is 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Gunnar Henderson waiting to hit for Houston. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Hammer, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 down. Roger Baez up next for the Astros. Pitch misses. Full count now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next to hit for Houston, Cam Collier. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch is outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs, bases are full. To the right side, diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Bob Wolf up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Rockies 2. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Called out on strikes. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Colorado's DH, Adrian Rubio. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
No.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Eloy Jimenez now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, Jordan Walker. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cesar Cairo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Brett. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So next up for Houston, Jeter Downs. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Albert Fader.
Runner,
First offering. Runner goes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Ramirez.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And there he goes. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Downs at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Denver, and stepping in is the speedy Henry Mendez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he pumps it a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Sam Huff spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So up next, Patrick Brett. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Out in front and foul to the left side. And here's a 3-2. Towards first and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cade Poole departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Robert Whitmore gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Here's a 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Brett rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first. It's 3-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next for Colorado, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. The 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Guy Perez. The 1-1.
Ball.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Got him swinging, and one away.
The bat, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Astros.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next to hit for Houston, Roger Baez. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Durant to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
Baez off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jordan Beck. The pitch. In the air, center field. Ramirez in position. And there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Adrian.
Next is the designated hitter, Adrian Rubio. A strikeout and a walk. There's a 1-1. Just missed. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Landon Knack appears to be getting loose. And a 2-1 on the way. That one lifted to left. Baez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the left field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Christopher Tremaine.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Josh Brett up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Berger up and throwing. Doval getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jeter Downs.
Jeter Downs up next for the Astros. And the pitch. And he swings over the top there.
2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mendez has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Astros 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Henry Mendez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Sam Huff digging in for the Rockies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Mendez gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Whitmore checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Patrick Brett. Runner takes off. Throw to second, he's safe. Ziggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 5-3.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ezekiel Duran digging in for the Rockies. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. And now it's even up. And down on strikes. That's the second out. So in now for Colorado, Jackson Merrill. 1-1 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Berger.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Number 32, David Berger.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Albert Fader.
Albert Fader.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
2-2.
That one just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Alex Ramirez. Ripped to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Guy Perez.
Guy Perez up next for the Astros.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The left-hander on now, Lincoln Sousa. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Lincoln Sousa.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for Houston. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Jordan Beck. The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Digging in, Adrian Rubio. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. A towering home run. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Forrest Whitley comes on now.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Eloy Jimenez digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. And the righty deals.
High. 1-2.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jordan Walker digging in for the Rockies. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-2. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down. Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Walker makes the play, and there's two down.
Now that designated hitter, Bob Wolf.
Two outs, base is empty. So now the Astros designated hitter, Bob Wolf. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Two outs. And that's a little bit high. And a full count now. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jack Anderson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 22, Jack Anderson.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Brett, 1 for 3. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
2 balls.
Wolf,
One
the
strike.
runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And he deals. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Henry Mendez.
Henry Mendez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now catcher, Sam Huff.
Sam Huff digs in now. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The first baseman, number 34.
At the plate, Patrick Brett. Flicks it in the air out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to Colorado.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Jordan Beck. And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Fought off foul. Brett over at second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning. Got it by him for the K. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies back here at Coors Field.
3. Ball 4. Take it.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Rockies finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-3. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 3-2. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's 11-2. The Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. Zach Littell earned his first victory of the season as the Braves took down the Orioles 9-5. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-3. The Detroit Tigers launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The Mets held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. The Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-6. The Reds' second baseman, number 79, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Reds over the Phillies 10-3. The St. Louis Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they stomped the Brewers 13-4. It was their 7th win in a row. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-1. Also in Dodgers news, the team has completed a trade and have acquired starting pitcher Robert Whitmore from the Houston Astros. Going the other way, relief pitcher R.J. Dabovich and 2 other players. The Giants combined to allow only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-0. They now have 5 straight wins. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Mm-hmm.